This is a top 15 matchup with the added subplot of conference rivalry. It's Big 10 versus Big 12. Bragging rights in play. Welcome to East Lansing and the home of the Michigan State Spartans. Spartan Stadium, a.k.a. the Woodshed. As we'll see the number 9 team in the land, the Baylor Bears, taking on the 10th-ranked team, the Michigan State Spartans. For NBA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Hermstreet. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Will kick this away, start us off. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Nowhere to run up the middle. So we got the Big 10 versus the Big 12, two conferences that have been reshaped dramatically in recent years, Kirk. Always interesting to have these two leagues collide. It's an opportunity.
Yeah, and the Big 10 and the Big 12, they don't have a ton of history together, but they do have some history in recent years. You remember Ohio State and Oklahoma had a home-and-home. Ohio State beat Oklahoma in Norman, and then the following year, remember Baker Mayfield planting the Oklahoma flag after they upset Ohio State in 2017, and that propelled them into a playoff berth. So there's no reason why a win like that on either side couldn't do the same. Any good offense has to have a reliable, quick to intermediate passing game. Even though that wasn't enough for the first down, it's plays like this that help you sustain drives and not get stuck with third down and long.
Defense trying to dig in here on this opening drive. It's third down and inches. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
Well, I know it's here early in this game, but boy, this is what you want to see as an offense. You get to these third downs, it's all about trying to create opportunities and momentum, and that's what they've done here, converting to get a new set of downs.
The Spartans come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Inside give now from the shotgun. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Oh, that one's picked off.
Well, here it is, opening drive of the game. We're just trying to find that rhythm, run the ball, a couple passes, and this one backfires. Poor decision by the quarterback. That's 100% on him, and this defense now gives their own offense great field position here to get points on the board.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. It's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Quarterback drops back. Catch made across the middle by the running back. Goes down after making the grab. That's not going to be enough for a first down.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
it's 3rd and short from the 30. Chance for the defense to make a play here and perhaps force a field goal attempt. They'll run it here. The running back has the ball. Fighting off the defender. They make the tackle, but the offense now set up with a first down at the 21.
Well, they didn't get a ton here, Chris, but they get enough for the first down. The drive moves on thanks to a timely pitch by the quarterback to pick up what they needed.
The Bears come to the line looking to crank up. This is a top 15 matchup with the added subplot of conference rivalry. It's Big 10 versus Big 12. Bragging rights in play. Welcome to East Lansing and the home of the Michigan State Spartans. Spartan Stadium, a.k.a. the Woodshed. As we'll see the number 9 team in the land, the Baylor Bears, taking on the 10th-ranked team, the Michigan State Spartans. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kurt Kernstreet. Kurt, let's get right to the action. Deep to start us off. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start with the 25. is on the field. Do they know that it's first down? We'll see what he can do with the return. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. And there's the handoff.
Love those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's not quite a first down. Looks like it'll raise second inches, but sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
Offense getting set. It's second down. There's the handoff. Oh, and he fumbles. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time. Hold on here a second. The replay booth has signaled they want to take another look at this one. So after taking a closer look, the officials are going to overturn that previous ruling on the field. New set of downs for the offense. 1st and 10. Trying to run it with the option. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Oh, the defense is ready for that one. They almost got that blown up before it got started.
Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. It's a toss play to the right. As the first down is still going. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
That's a football play right there, Chris. This one takes me back a little bit. Toss sweep to the right. Get the ball into your back's hands. Get a lot of people out in front. Control the line of scrimmage. How about the wide receivers? They're doing a nice job blocking downfield. Almost felt like half the offense was out in front of him, giving him a chance to pick up some big yards.
Nowhere to run. No corralling for no gain.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in 3rd down. What's an offense doing on 3rd down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend 1st down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that 1st down.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Toss play to the running back going left. Breaks into open space. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
The old toss play, Chris, as you know, this used to be really a popular play in college football when teams ran this out of the I formation. Now in college football, you see them running out of pretty much any formation. But the key still is being able to seal the edge, whether it's your tight end or your offensive tackle, to allow the back to get to the corner.
Heavy blitz look here, pre-snap. The gain is 3 yards, brings up a 2nd down and 7.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on 1st down, that's a win.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. They'll try the option play here. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain.
And the defense is all over the option on this play. That play didn't have a chance from the beginning.
So the offense faces 3rd and short from the +26. Might be 4-down territory, but let's see what the call is here.
Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Oh, and he almost picked it off. Nearly a turnover here on the opening drive.
It's going to bring up 4th down.
I know ultimately it feels like a good defensive play, but it's really not. They points off the board, and now the offense has
That's a solid game there. He keeps it and picks up the first down himself.
Love the option call here on 4th down. Gives the quarterback some options, makes the right read, keeps it himself, and gets the first down.
The Bears line up on 1st and 10 now. Someone on the line there moved a bit early. Offense gets a 5-yard penalty. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Running back has it on the screen now. They bring him down, but the back able to pick up some decent yardage in that screen.
Early on in a football game, the offense always wants to try to develop just a nice rhythm to their offense. That time, just a simple screen to the running back, and they build some confidence on this first drive with a nice play.
That completion sets up a 2nd down play. Wants to throw it. He finds the running back in the flat. Stop right there at the line. No gain.
I can see what the quarterback's trying to do here, Chris, and he gets the completion, but just no gain. There's just no room to go after the catch.
And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. Forced out of bounds after a nice gain. The offense is knocking on the door with a 1st and goal.
What a great route here by this tight end on 3rd down, and the quarterback does a smart thing by looking for the big fella. Who's your best friend on 3rd down? Of course, the tight end, and now we've got 1st and goal.
The senior able to make the stop after a short gain. It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. They'll try to power it in right up the middle. And he's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back.
It's a nice play by this defense, and now you're thinking about 3rd down and goal from around the 5-yard line. You got a real shot to come up with a stop here. Whether they run it or throw it, you get a stop here, maybe you hold them to 3 points.
Moves the ball to the 4. It's 3rd down and goal. They'll feed the back again. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Baylor.
What an opening drive by this offense, and especially this running back. Every single time they gave him the ball, he's getting positive yards behind that big offensive line. And if I'm the defensive coordinator, you better make some adjustments and do it in a hurry. You got to get more guys committed to the line of scrimmage to stop this run game.
Automatic on the PAT. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. And he stopped with the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. And the Michigan State offense is back out on the field. They were forced to punt last time. Can they get this offense going finally? Get some points out of this possession. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And it's incomplete even on a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Second down after the incompletion. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Bringing pressure. Moves out of the pocket. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Out of the gun now on 3rd down. On the move now. Breaks an open space. Here he goes. They finally get him down, but that is a huge play. Quarterback doing it with his legs.
Man, it is fun to watch this guy get out in the open field. I didn't realize he could run like this. That's a big gain for this offense.
And the Spartans will have 1st and 10 here. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. First down and more. He's still running. They get him down, but he crosses midfield, spot the ball to 44.
Boy, good, tough running there by the Michigan State running back. And Michigan State over the years has had great offensive line play, ability to open up holes, and good, tough runners like we're seeing today.
Running game is working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. They bring him down, but not before he gets inside the 30-yard line.
Boy, this defense seems to be confused. That's back-to-back big carries for 1st downs. They better get it together, or this could be an easy drive for this offense.
1st and 10 now for the offense. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. That has been in large part to the reliance on the ground game, which has been featured from both sides in this one so far. They've flipped into the field. We're ready now for the 2nd period. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Works to the left, and it's complete. Tackled at the 8 after the completion.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. They go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Spartans. They were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and they reached the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. head onto the field. And that last touchdown drive, they just pounded away with the running game. Let's see if they can do it again. Quarterback still with the football. Pitches to the back. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up.
Well, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Play action fake, looking to throw. Grabbed by the receiver. He'll go down right there. Worked his way for a short gain, but not enough for the 1st down.
Well, the quarterback throws this ball short of the marker, relying on his guy to do the rest. But on 3rd down, you have to put the ball at least to the 1st down marker. That's too much to ask of this receiver.
Rolling the dice, 4th and 1 in his own territory. Now here's the toss play. Look out, room to run here. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Trends show guys that are continuing to go for it on 4th down. But what's crazy to me, Chris, is deep in your own territory to go for it on 4th down. It's a big risk, but it pays off here.
It's an option look. The quarterback keeps it on the option. And now it's fumbled. What a decision.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks, when they decide to pull the ball down and run, they've got to protect it. He left it out away from his body exposed, and it got knocked away. He's very fortunate he had a teammate who was able to get on top of it.
Could be a disastrous loss on that running play. Sets him up now 2nd down and very long. Bootleg looking to throw. On the run here, lets it go. It's a quick grab. He's swarmed by the defense.
Boy, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Quick throw to his receiver. Oh, what a grab! Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 27.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's 3rd down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
Breaks free. A juke to man, but not much room to maneuver. Stopped after a small gain.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Now the back just had no chance there. The defense is all over the draw play to stop him behind the line.
Yeah, I don't know if they were tipped off or what, but they weren't fooled at all. You could tell the defense was dialed in, knew exactly what was coming, and made the tackle.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. The pass knocked down by the defense. Incomplete. So here comes the kicking team on the field. They'll settle for 3. Trying to connect from 40 yards out. He missed it. Off target that time. This game remains tied in the 2nd quarter.
It's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown, at very least 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
State offense is back out on the field. In the last possession, the defense just had no answer for this powerful ground game. Let's see what they can do this time. Quick throw to the right. It's caught. And they'll move the 6 on that one. It's a first down at the 42.
Well, defending this guy, you need more than one defender. You really got to stress rallying to the football because this guy can make people miss.
Off the play fake on first down. Fires it to the wideout. Wide open downfield. He's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. And the huge gain is negated as the officials spot a penalty. Tough for the offense to bounce back from that one. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. There's a screen pass to the running back. And the tackle is made. The screen pass there produces a solid gain.
Good time here to drop this screen in for the offensive coordinator. And a nice job by the running back being able to pick up some positive yards here on this play.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Solid run. Tackled with the 45-yard line.
That's just not a whole lot of options here for this quarterback on the RPO. The defense, give them credit. They did a nice job of sniffing it out. I wouldn't be surprised if the quarterback is second-guessing that decision of giving it to the back instead of pulling that and either running it himself or maybe making a nice throw.
Challenging spot for the offense. It's third down and long from the 45. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. They make the stop just short of the first. Looks like inches to go, and now fourth down. And the Spartans will look to convert here on fourth down. Here we go, fourth down. They'll try to run for it. That moves the football inside the 40, and it's another first down.
I think it says a lot about this coach's confidence that he has in his team, that he sticks to running the football on fourth down. You know, a lot of teams, they might try to get cute, pull out a special play that they've been practicing for weeks, but not this guy. They just line up, run the ball, and pick it up.
The Spartans lining up here on 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Caught over the middle. It's Paul. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. They stop him, but it's a first down.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. That's reeled in. It's Paul. They bring him down at the 13. This offense really threatening now to score a new first down. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Defense spends their second timeout to try to regroup. Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. They'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. Here we go, 3rd down, close to the goal line. They can still get a 1st down without scoring. Delayed handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
What a great job by this defense. Backed up deep in their own territory inside the red zone, but they get penetration to come up with a loss there.
So looks like they'll bring the field goal unit onto the field. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. So on 4th down, they will go for it. Out comes the field goal unit trying to add 3 points before halftime. And that kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. Just time enough for 1 more play in the half. They're going to run the option. And the defense able to bring him down, and that should just about do it for this first half of play. Minnows going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Spartans will kick this away to begin the second half. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. So here comes the Baylor offense out of the field. Hoping to click here at the beginning of the 3rd quarter, trying to make up this deficit. Here's the option play. They'll tackle him right at the 31.
That's a good read. Got him a little bit closer to that 1st down and a nice jump. Now, I bet before too long, we're going to see that quarterback pull it, try to get a chunk of yards himself as well.
Testing the right side here. And it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Third down coming up after that running play. Try and muscle for the 1st down. Stop at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the 1st down. And then 1st down, right back to the running game. Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Second down after that run on the previous play. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Looking right. This one caught. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down.
Wow, they get positive yards here, but I have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
Critical third down play for this offense right here. He hands it to the back. And he is denied on 3rd and 1. Great defense.
Well, they go with the pitch here on the option on 3rd down. Good call, but this defense is not fooled at all. Good job of recognizing this and being able to blow that up to now force a 4th down.
And the Bears will have to punt this one away. Trying to kick it away, helping his team with field position. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. Stays on the field. The coach is going to go for it on 4th and 2 in his own territory. Now they'll run it on the toss. He gets loose. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
Boy, that is some determination by this offense here. Picking up a new set of downs on the run. The call works out perfectly. You just needed 2 yards. You pick it up. And now you've got another chance at points.
The Bears pick up enough for a first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. It's a deep shot right down the middle. Caught way downfield and still running inside the 20.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
And the Bears begin a new series here, 1st and 10. They mix it up with a run. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Keeping it on the ground here. And he's able to find some running room. Nice pickup. Offense facing a 3rd down now. They can still get a first down without scoring. And they pick up the first on the ground. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
Bit of a gamble here. Offense going for it on 4th down. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. The receiver makes the catch. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a 4th down stop.
Chris, I like the call here going for it on 4th down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that first down marker is and run that route a yard or 2 beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the first down. Instead, defense comes up with a stop, and they get the ball back.
And the Michigan State offense is back out on the field. He'll hand it off. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Second down, we're going to throw it. Grab down the middle. It's Paul. He's stopped, but he gets out across the 25-yard line.
Of all the receivers to lose track of, it's this guy, one of the best receivers in the entire country. Lucky that wasn't the score.
How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? They're going to run it here. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
They look to throw it here on second down. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. 3rd down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. See if he can make something happen with the return. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. So here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 43. And here's the handoff. He shreds the tackle. They tried to use the stiff arm there, but the defense corrals him quickly.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down.
They'll hand it off. Bites off the defender. And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the 1st down yardage.
Well, this guy's got some wiggle, and you can see there he's got some power. He's able to break through one arm tackle, but the secondary comes up to finish him off.
They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. Short pass finds the tight end. He'll be brought down to the 46. Good enough for a 1st down. Let's check out this running back comparison. These guys have been excellent, pounding away and seemingly only getting stronger. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. Receiver in motion now. He'll hand it off. Minimal gain brought down short of the marker.
Christine, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Goes to his right side there for the completion. Finding space at the 20. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
It's 1st and goal. Can they punch it in and take the lead? Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense... Touchdown, Bears! They jump on top now here in the 4th.
just love to see this when the game is on the line. This offensive line does a great job of executing up front, giving this back just enough room to be able to get into the end zone and give them the lead.
PAT up and good. The lead is 4 here in the final quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. Gets some blocks. Can they catch him? Can they catch him? No! Touchdown!
And Chris, just like that, 6 points. This guy is unbelievable, setting up his blocks and then using his speed to take it all the way to the house for a touchdown.
And the kick is good. A 3-point game now in the fourth quarter. It's all for the defense. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Here comes the Baylor offense back out onto the field. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Delivers quickly to the left side, and it's incomplete, just out of the reach of the receiver.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between the quarterback and the receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball, and eventually that's going to cost you.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order on this play. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Catch made in space. Look out. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
Whew, that was pretty. The receiver broke down his defender on that curl against man-to-man coverage. That's how you win one-on-one.
Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing. They don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well. Yeah, I'm surprised he dropped the ball here. This tight end is known for his hands. The ball's put on the money, somehow it just goes through his arms.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Looking deep downfield to the left. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down.
Chris, those deep shots, to me, the advantage is with the quarterback and the receiver because you know where the ball is. Great defensive backs' only chance is being able to locate the ball and be able to go up and knock it away. Really impressed with his ability to find the football, which allowed him to be able to eventually make the play.
Will line up to punt it away. See if he can make a play on this return. And the return brought down by the coverage team. Michigan State offense is back out on the field. They're trying to build on their lead. They were forced to punt on the last possession. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
let's see how these guys do here. Kind of in that 4-minute offense mode where they're trying to work as much clock as they can on this drive, working with the lead. Still want to be balanced as best you can, but the important thing is picking up first downs, keeping the ball in bounds, and keep working that clock.
Offense moving into a bunch formation. Handoff here from the shotgun. And he's tackled right at the 40-yard line.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
The offense now looking at a 3rd and short from their own 40, trying to keep this drive going. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. And the deep shot falls incomplete, but wait, there is a flag on the play, so we'll check that out. That one hurts, smacks him up 10 yards. Tough spot. The offense has to convert a 3rd and long from the 30 to get this drive going. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And the Spartans will send their punt team onto the field.
In punt formation to kick it away.
Brings down the returner. So here comes the Baylor offense out of the field. The last drive, they came up empty, had to kick it away. Can they come up with something here? Some pre-snap movement, back in motion. That gain enough for a fresh set of downs, spotted at the 48. And the Bears will hustle to the line to crank the tempo.
The offense comes up with a huge gain. It looks like they're going to go up-tempo. Keep this momentum going and keep the defense as much as you can on their heels.
Offense goes to the pistol formation now. One man in the backfield, and he'll get the football. Oh, he fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks.
Well, I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run, but look at this. Put themselves in a perfect 3rd down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
Crucial play for both offense and defense. We'll see what we get here on 3rd and 4. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Oof, the risk of throwing on 3rd and short. Lots of second guessing going over on that sideline about that play call. You got to wonder if they're going to go for it anyway on 4th down, but what will be the play call?
Here we are late in a one-score game, and they're going to go for it on 4th down. Offense looking to throw the ball. Moves out of the pocket. And the pass is incomplete. A crucial misfire here late in the game, and the ball will turn over on downs.
close to executing here on the fourth down play in the fourth quarter. You're really down to possession. Now you got to rely on your defense to come up with a stop and get your offense back on the field.
And the Michigan State offense is back out on the field. Pounding away with the run game. It's a short game, but look at that defense swarm to the football. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Second down after that run on the previous play. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
Timeout, Michigan State.
The offense with 5 receivers now, empty backfield. Looking to pass here on second down. Cannot connect in his first throw. It's incomplete. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. It's a short completion to the big tight end. That's enough for a first down. This offense set up in scoring position at the 40.
Well, I'd love to see this late in a game like this with the lead. Get aggressive. Go for it here on 3rd down through the air. Quarterback delivers to his receiver. Comes down with a nice completion and a first down, and they keep that clock moving.
The Spartans starting a new series here on 1st and 10. They'll run it here. The gain is 3. Now it's 2nd down and 7. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Second down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap, looking to throw. He's running out of time here. They scoop up the ball. It's still a live play.
The offensive staff just took a collective sigh of relief. But I'd still anticipate that someone's going to pull that ball carrier side. Give him a couple choice words on the importance of ball security.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. That's a design quarterback keeper. Defense stops him short of the marker. So now it's 4th down.
Now, 4th down.
So out comes the field goal team from a long way out. They are putting a whole lot of faith in this kicker. Offense stops the clock with their 2nd timeout. strategy.
Timeout, Michigan State.
And the Spartans will line up to boot it away. And they'll punt it away for the 4th time today. They'll kick it away here. Punt lands at the 6, but heads into the end zone for a touchback. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Looking to pass. It's Leon. Gets rid of it on the move. And he's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. He could go.
Chris, I think I could hear him calling out blocks after that pick. Or was it the defensive coordinator next door up here in the booth? Either way, they were looking to score after coming up with that interception. The offense, if they did anything right, it was keeping them out of the end zone.
Ball is snapped, and the quarterback will just take a knee.